birthdays, our big shot birthdays today. Fred Stone of Sly and the Family Stone, 74. Drummer Nico McBrain of Iron Maiden is 69. Kenny G, 65. Actor Beth Hall is 63. Actor Jeff Garland is 59. Actor Ron Livingston, 54. Singer Brian McKnight, 52. Actor, singer Mark Wahlberg is 50. Actor Chad Allen, 47. Actor Navi Rawat is 44. Actor Lisa Weil is 44. Pete Wentz of Fall Out Boy is 42. Actor Chesley Crisp is 38. Actor Amanda Crew, 35. Actor Sophie Lowe is 31. Actor Hank Greenspan is 11.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
Let's celebrate today's birthdays. Happy birthday, Sebastian Avila, Abraham Risen Jr., Corinne Zabala, Michael Velasquez, Eloisa Ehrman, Yolanda Ochoa, Ella Green, Diana Aguirre, Emilio Beltran, Janet Castillo, Desi Salgado, Kathy Lemos, Andrea Valdez, Frankie Lara III, Lorena Uribe, Ramon Reina, Maria Nava, and twin Tony Nava, Katie DeLong, and Ivan Valdez. Happy birthday from KXO. And, many happy returns of the same. Let's see, we've got news. Yeah, we're going to jump in with a look at World and California news headlines right now, brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal. Hey, we've had some hot days. It's going to get hotter. It's going to stay hot. Is your air conditioner working correctly? Talk to the people at Lock Air Conditioning. Make sure everything's running smooth.
CBS News Brief. There's a push for more young people to get the COVID-19 vaccine. CBS's Mola Linghi.
There was a pre-summer vaccination party at a Bronx, New York public school, making it easier for kids to get their shots.
I'm scared about the coronavirus, but not about the vaccine.
It's nice to get the vaccination just to be safe.
Looks like a big gap between President Biden and Senate Republicans over his massive infrastructure package. CBS's John Dickerson.
They're not just trying to convince 10 Republicans, the number they would need to beat a filibuster in the Senate. They have to convince 2 Democrats who have said they don't want to do it through a Democrats-only reconciliation process.
Facebook is extending its suspension of former President Trump until 2023. CBS's Nancy Cordes.
Mr. Trump will no longer be able to raise money for himself or for other Republicans on Facebook until after the 2022 midterm elections.
This over post he made during the January 6th insurrection at the U.S. Capitol. CBS News Brief. I'm Allison Keyes.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. A federal judge in San Diego yesterday overturned California's 3-decade-old ban on assault weapons, saying it violates the right to bear arms. quick-thinking members of a Delta flight crew stopped an alleged hijacker.
Fox 11 Los Angeles is reporting that a passenger tried to enter the cockpit of Delta Flight 386 Friday when the plane was en route to Nashville from Los Angeles. Video uploaded to the TV station website shows the suspect was zip-tied. The station says the crew thwarted the hijacking attempt. I'm Bill Trefiro.
New COVID rules approved by California's agency in charge of workplace health and safety are leaving employers confused and frustrated. Agency spokesman Eric Berg says it's up to employers to create their own enforcement system.
We didn't want to make a one-size-fits-all because each workplace is different. So we provide what's called performance language, which is less prescriptive and allows employers to set up their own system that works best for them.
Mike Salceda, California Headline News.
Good. And World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. For all your air conditioning and sheet metal needs, call Lock Air Conditioning today.
Morning, Private! Good morning, I mean, seriously, what a pleasant morning. The sun is shining and the birds are chirping. You seem to be in a good mood today. Astute observation, Private. Astute.
He's probably happy because he found out Honey Nut Cheerios can help lower cholesterol as part of a heart-healthy diet.
So, in lieu of the obstacle course today, I propose a nice meditative nature walk. Does that sound delightful to everyone? Yes,
Have a change of heart with Honey Nut Cheerios. Learn more about Honey Nut Cheerios by picking up a box at your local store.
Is it safe to return to work?
Should my kids go back to school?
Can I see my friends and family now?
As life returns to normal, our COVID-19 worries have not disappeared, but evolved. Cal Hope offers free tips and tools to help manage your stress. Call our warm line at 1-833-317-4673 or live chat online at calhope.org.
It's page one of the local news. Page one, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Well, Annette Butner-Gonzalez is going to jail. She was sentenced Thursday. Butner found guilty on 2 counts of perjury, 1 count of filing a false declaration of candidacy, and 1 count of grand theft. The sentencing hearing was in Brawley Superior Court on Thursday. Judge Christopher Plourde sentenced Butner to 3 years in jail and 1 year of supervised probation. El Centro Police are investigating a stabbing. The stabbing reported yesterday morning in the 1400 block of Acatillo Drive in El Centro. A 24-year-old man was arrested and booked at Imperial County Jail on charges of assault and armed robbery. And in the El Centro Fire Department responded to another downtown El Centro fire. This shortly after 3 o'clock this morning in the 400 block of State Street in El Centro, a fire at the Roberta Hotel in downtown El Centro. No other details are available at this time. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro suggest the works, including tire rotation and pressure check, brake inspection, fluid top-off, battery test, filter check, belts and hoses check, and synthetic blend oil change with up to 6 quarts of Motorcraft oil plus oil filter. You can't beat the works. Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane in Brawley and El Centro, ready to serve. Well, Imperial, the city of Imperial, will host in-person summer recreation programs. A guide to the programs at the pool, the recreation center, and library programs are available online at the City of Imperial website. And a heads up, Kalin Road will be closed for 4 days. County Public Works announced the closure. It will begin on Tuesday, June 8th. Kalin will be closed from Bannister to Walker Roads. It's a 24-hour-a-day, 4-day road closure, as crews will be performing road skin patch, motorists are advised to find an alternate route. And, in preparation for a possible water shortage in Arizona, a public meeting of the Southeast Arizona Citizens Forum will be held June 10th. The United States section of the International Boundary and Water Commission says in 2022, Arizona will likely be headed into a declared Tier 1 water shortage on the Colorado River. Preparing for that shortage will be discussed by representatives of the Central Arizona Project. They will also discuss the Colorado River Water Scarcity Contingency Plan, and the meeting will be on the web. That's it for page 1 of the local news. Page 1, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, right next to Food for Less in El Centro, and in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
To raise awareness for energy conservation this summer, your Imperial Irrigation District has created a new Conserve Alert notification. A Conserve Alert means it's time to take action to reduce energy use. Alerts may be issued during heat waves, when voluntary conservation can make a big difference. During an alert, set thermostats to 78 degrees or higher. Give major appliances a break and turn off unnecessary light. Together, we can maintain reliable electric service. For more information, please visit iid.com.
And it's page 2 of the local news, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. For health insurance, life insurance, auto or home insurance, talk to David or Jose at David H. West Insurance Services. Active cases of COVID-19 continue to decrease in Imperial County. The numbers provided by the County Public Health Department show that there are 46 active COVID-19 cases in the valley. 6 of those patients are hospitalized. State metrics for the county indicate new cases of COVID-19 per day per 100,000 population are at 2.9. The adjusted case rate for Tier 1 assignment is at 2.9, and the positivity rate, 7-day average, 2.3. The total number of vaccinations administered is closing in on 160,000. Of those, nearly 69,500 fully vaccinated individuals, 88,500 partially vaccinated as well. Well, a tip from a citizen led El Centro police officers to 2 illegally modified guns. Yesterday morning, officers responded to a report from a citizen that 2 men who appeared to be out cold in a vehicle with broken windows was parked on the street. Responding officers talked to the men and, in the process, located 2 illegally modified or manufactured handguns in their possession. Both men were arrested. Charges will be submitted to the Imperial County District Attorney's Office. And the El Centro Chamber of Commerce annual dinner meeting is scheduled for Thursday, July 1st. It'll run from 6 till 9 p.m. at the Loft at La Resaca Restaurant in the old Masonic Lodge. You can contact El Centro Chamber for more information. And a traffic accident early Thursday morning took the life of a 20-year-old Yuma woman. The 3-car accident reported at 5:52 a.m. in the area of Avenue B and County 20th Street in Yuma. A northbound Chevy Malibu attempted to pass a Dodge Caliber, but collided with the driver's door when attempting to merge back into the northbound lane. The Caliber ran off the roadway and struck a tree. The Malibu then collided head-on with a southbound Ford F-250. The driver of the Malibu, 20-year-old Siri Rosas, died at the scene as a result of the injuries. The driver of the Caliber sustained minor injuries. The driver of the F-250 and 2 passengers were taken to Yuma Regional Medical Center with various injuries. The accident remains under investigation.
It's nice to explore your options when it comes to buying insurance, no matter what you're looking for. David H. West Insurance Services offers it all. And being an independent broker, we have many companies to choose from. We continue providing Medicare, life, and health plans, and now offer auto, home, and commercial insurance. David H. West Insurance Services can find the right insurance to fit your needs and budget. And best of all, a staff who cares about you. So don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call David H. West Insurance Services at 760-352-3411. That's 352-3411 for a free insurance review. That's 352-3411.
The National Weather Service says temperatures will remain above normal the next several days, but show a modest downward trend into early next week with near to slightly below normal values by Tuesday. Towards the end of next week, temperatures will drift back to several degrees above normal. Breezy afternoons will continue. 107 the high yesterday, 71 our overnight low. Sunny today with a high near 107. South wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming west-southwest this afternoon. Clear tonight with a low around 71. Southwest wind 5 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 20 miles an hour. It'll be sunny on Sunday with a high near 104. South-southeast wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming west in the afternoon. 81 degrees downtown El Centro, 39% our relative humidity. Right now, the wind is coming out of the south, and it's 3 to 5 miles per hour. And right now, air quality throughout the Imperial Valley, everywhere in the valley and in Mexicali, air quality moderate, elevated PM 2.5 for Calexico and Mexicali, slightly elevated PM 10 dust in the wind for all the other stations. Page 2 of the local news and the weather brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplemental coverage.
Hi, Mike Morris here from El Centro Motors. We become the performance headquarters of the Imperial Valley. We have Shelby Raptors, we have Shelby cars, we have Shelby trucks, we have Celine trucks, we have Celine cars. We have stuff with 875 horsepower. We are the new performance headquarters of Imperial County, and you need to come down and take a drive. You won't believe what you see. And we're not like those dealers up in that are charging $20,000 over sticker, and we don't do that here at El Centro Motors. So remember, come check us out, and if you don't come see me first, I can't save you any money. It's just that easy.
Sports Time brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. NBA action, the Clippers. Hey, an LA basketball team is winning. Clippers beat the Mavericks 104-97. Coming up today in the playoffs, it's Milwaukee and Brooklyn. Sunday, it'll be Atlanta and Philadelphia. Then the Dallas Mavericks and the LA Clippers on Sunday. Meanwhile, former NBA All-Star Gary Payton will be the new head coach at Lincoln University. What? Never heard of Lincoln University? Well, it's in Oakland, California, and they are launching an athletic program. Just getting started. Payton will be the program's first basketball coach. KXO Sports Time. It's 7:53.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District is open and ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all the Pioneer services, visit pmhd.org today.
And let's take a tour of Major League Baseball. The Padres, really all they needed was a first-inning home run by Manny Machado. The Padres dumped the Mets 2-0. Blake Snell actually had a good outing. The Angels nipped the Seattle Mariners as, Shohei Ohtani, he's a pretty special guy. He picked up the win. It was Baltimore dumping Cleveland 3-1. Pittsburgh beat up on Miami 9-2. Houston clobbered Toronto 13-1. Texas nipped Tampa Bay 5-4. Cincinnati, Chicago, the White Sox edged Detroit 9-8. Washington, they slid by Philadelphia 2-1. Boston beat the Yankees 5-2. Dodgers dumped the Braves 9-5. Kansas City pounded the Twins 14-5. Milwaukee 5, Arizona 1. Meanwhile, Oakland topped Colorado 9-5. Giants continue to win. They beat the Cubs 8-5. Cincinnati over St. Louis, 6-4. They did not play the Seattle Pilots, okay? Yeah, that was in the schedule, but they passed on that. So what else is going on in the world of sports? Well, it's the annual El Centro Day at the park. 2 days at Petco Park. The games will feature the Padres and the Dodgers. Both games start at 7:10 p.m. The first one, Monday, June 21st, and the second game, Wednesday, June 23rd. And you can contact City Hall for more information. Tickets are limited and will be sold first come, first serve. That's it for Sports Time, brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial.
Dang, if your life is anything like mine, 2021 is flying by. I'm not even sure what's actually going on. The only thing that I do know is we're already smack dab in the middle of wedding season, graduations, Father's Day, and everything else. This is Julie from Green's Jewelry and Gifts. I can't slow down time or lighten your to-do list, but I can, however, make your gift giving a breeze. Stop by Green's Jewelry and Gifts today. From our bridal registries, gift department, and many beautiful jewelry options, I'm positive that we will help you find the perfect gift for every occasion. Green's Jewelry and Gifts, 670 Broadway Avenue in El Centro.
Well, right now we've got a look at financial news and a brief look at the weather, brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned security company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Finance ministers from the Group of 7 nations have put their support behind the Biden administration's ambitious plan to overhaul the global tax system, backing a minimum tax of at least 15% on corporate earnings. UK Finance Minister Rishi Sunak announced the agreement earlier today, saying G7 finance ministers hailing from Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, the UK, and the US had reached a historic agreement to reform the global tax system to make it fit for the global digital age and, crucially, to make sure that it's fair so that the right companies pay the right tax in the right places. Meanwhile, America's job market recovery picked up some steam in May. 559,000 positions added back to the economy. It's the second sizable miss of analyst expectations after a big disappointment in April. Economists had predicted 650,000 jobs added in May. Meanwhile, the unemployment rate fell to 5.8%. That's the lowest rate of joblessness since March of 2020, when it stood at 4.4%. And the full effect of the pandemic lockdown hadn't yet happened. And global food prices rose for the 12th month in a row in May, up nearly 40% over the year, according to the United Nations Food Price Index.
Southwest Security Company is a locally owned security company protecting your property or your business and now offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Plus, they added Southwest Postal with post office boxes you can access 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with shipping services too, using DHL, UPS, and FedEx. They're conveniently located at the corner of Heil and 4th Street in El Centro. And if you need something notarized, they can do that too. You can count on Southwest Security and Southwest Postal for 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
We'll have sunny skies today with a high near 107, south wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming west-southwest this afternoon. Clear tonight with a low around 71, breezy with southwest wind 5 to 15 miles an hour, gusts as high as 20 miles an hour. Sunday will be sunny with a high near 104, south-southeast wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming west in the afternoon. Right now downtown, 83 degrees, 33% relative humidity, wind out of the south-southeast at 325 miles an hour, air quality moderate throughout the Imperial Valley. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security Services, offering 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal on the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
Roto-Rooter, your plumbing and drain cleaning specialist. Roto-Rooter offers full services from hydrojetting to camera inspection, water heaters, faucets, garbage disposals, anything that's clogged up. They'll take care of the problem right. Roto-Rooter is a locally owned family business with 56 years in the Imperial Valley. Call the experts at 760-352-6789 or 344-2533 on the north end. Roto-Rooter, when drains don't work, we do.
CBS News coming up. After that, more of the best oldies on the radio.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro on AM 1230. KXO.
On the hour, your home for original reporting.
I'm Allison Keyes in Washington. Some teens in the U.S. are pleased to get COVID-19 shots.
I scare about the coronavirus, but not about the vaccine.
It's nice to get the vaccination just to be safe.
But health experts are worried that not enough young people have been vaccinated. CBS's Michael George explains.
Almost a quarter of new COVID-19 cases are in children and teens. COVID hit kids hard. A third hospitalized in the first 3 months of the year went to intensive care. Nearly 5% were on respirators, a new CDC study found.
In California, a federal judge has overturned its 3-decade-old ban on assault weapons. The judge says it violates the constitutional right to bear arms. The governor says the decision is a direct threat to public safety. It's going to be a scorcher this weekend. CBS's Jeff Barardelli.
And an intense heat wave coast to coast, all the way from the west straight to the east coast around places like New York City and Philadelphia. It was 106 degrees in Bismarck, North Dakota yesterday underneath a big heat dome.
There's a debate going on over extended unemployment benefits as the latest jobs report found a slight drop in the number of people working. CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger says some states want to end them.
When they passed the laws about the employment benefits, we didn't have any sort of idea about how quickly vaccinations would take place, right? This was back in March. Well, now vaccinations are really widespread to anyone who wants it. So I think the idea of them winding down by September does make sense.
More drama in the skies, this time on a Delta flight with an unruly passenger. KCAL-TV reporter Nicole Comstock with more.
Hog-tied in hand carry down the narrow aisle, all the way to the back of the airplane. Flight attendant had to subdue a passenger after he got up and banged on the door to the cockpit. The Delta flight from LAX to Nashville and all of its 168 people on board had to be diverted to Albuquerque. In a written statement, the airline said, thanks to the crew and passengers of Delta Flight 386, LAX to Nashville, who assisted in detaining an unruly passenger. The FAA says it's seen a disturbing increase in passengers disrupting flights this year. The administration is now prosecuting all passengers for misconduct that interferes with crew member safety.
We have confirmed contact and
NASA launched more than 7,300 pounds of supplies via SpaceX to the International Space Station. Among the research equipment, more than 100 baby squid plus about 5,000 microscopic creatures to see how they handle space. This is CBS News.
CBS News Radio is your home for breaking news. With our team of reporters around the country and the world, we give you the coverage you can trust.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. So a friend told me about Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, and his exact words were, "It changed my life. I used to spend a ridiculous amount of time trying to remove tomato sauce from inside our microwave and soap scum off the bathtub. It's like seriously magic, and my secret weapon for cleaning the kitchen, bathroom, doors and walls, and even keeping my sneakers clean. Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Greatest invention ever. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, the unicorn of cleaning.
Tonight at 8/7 Central on Lifetime, the premiere of an all-new ripped from the headlines movie based on the true story that shook the nation.
This morning, mother of 5, Jennifer Doulos, was reported missing.
We need to find her husband.
How could this happen?
Whatever happened to Jennifer, he is behind it.
People make all sorts of horrible assumptions. I'm innocent.
Gone Mom, the disappearance of Jennifer Doulos, starring Annabeth Gish and Warren Christie. Premieres tonight at 8/7 Central, only on Lifetime.
An anniversary for a song that may stick with you for a while.
These days you hear it at many weddings. Los Del Rio will celebrate 25 years of Macarena by hosting an Airbnb rental at a Spanish villa in August. They use the villa outside of Seville as a getaway for musical inspiration, and if you book at the right time, Los Del Rio themselves will host music sessions and hang out with you. Booking opens on June 28th. Jennifer Kuiper, CBS News.
You can believe your eyes. There have been unexplained objects seen in the skies, but an upcoming U.S. intelligence report has no evidence that the things seen by U.S. Navy pilots are alien spaceships. It also doesn't offer any conclusive explanation for the sightings. Pilots have seen objects moving at hypersonic speeds and moving in ways that would be impossible using known technology. The report is expected to be delivered to Congress later this month. Allison Keyes, CBS News.
Doors are being slammed in your face, and bad credit is holding you back. Ray's Webinar has dedicated over 40 years to helping everyone get a 750 credit score. $99 can get you started, guaranteed, or your money back. Bankruptcy, tax liens, judgments, and even late pays can be removed from your personal credit report. If you need a credit score to 750, $99 can get you started. Ray's Webinar has built millions in credit for personal and business. If you need $5,000 to $50,000 and more, Ray's Webinar will get you what you want. Call 800-490-4140. That's 800-490-4140. If you need a credit score of 750, $5,000 to $50,000 of credit, you're just one call away. Call